JRPG.
Welcome, JRPG fans! So what you just saw and heard before this video started, that was my intro. It's my branding. I made it to represent me and what my channel is about. Now, sometime in early August, another YouTuber must have liked this intro a lot, and he took it upon himself to steal it. Along with my intro, he also stole some of my video content, and he used it in various videos, and he even really badly photoshopped images from my thumbnails to use as his own. Now, you will have to forgive me for looking away from the camera every now and then. I don't have a fancy teleprompter, and so I am looking at notes because there's a lot to cover here. Now, the YouTuber proceeded to use my intro at the start of every one of his videos, so my branding became his branding. And even though he progressively stopped using my other content, so he stopped stealing other content from my videos, he still used my intro. And I just wanted to quickly talk about why branding is important. I'm not a big YouTuber, but just about any big YouTuber will tell you that branding is important. And YouTube offers creator courses and support articles and lots of stuff for branding. And it's just something that YouTubers generally work really hard at, and it's often taken for granted by the audience. And admittedly, I used to take it for granted when I was just a YouTube watcher and not a YouTube creator. I just thought branding was nah. When you hear this, your mind should instantly associate that with me. And when you see this, you should instantly associate that with me. And that's what branding is. It marks my content. When you see and hear that intro, what you are expecting after it is me. What my audience expects after seeing that intro is a quality video and content that you guys are interested in, content that you guys want to watch. So when another YouTuber steals that branding, it hurts. People may start associating my hard work, your hard work, a creator's hard work with someone else's. Or even worse, they may start associating that branding with poor quality content. In this particular case, the quality that the thieving YouTuber was pumping out in his videos was, absolutely atrocious. His audience may not care about that, but quite frankly, I would be embarrassed to put that out on videos. I am well aware that my quality is not 100% and I don't have the quality of a really big YouTuber, and I have a lot to learn, and I do try to improve with every video, but I would not even put out something with half that quality. In all honesty, there were just stretched images everywhere and crushed things and poor resolutions. It was just awful, and I would honestly be embarrassed to put that stuff up, and I definitely don't want my branding to be associated with that. As I said, I'm not a really big YouTuber. I don't have any sort of video editing background. I've never done any kind of course or degree, and until I started being a YouTuber full-time, I didn't own any kind of video editing software. I'd never done it in large quantities before. I am 100% self-taught. I pay for the software to produce my videos, and what really hurts when somebody steals your stuff is the time and work that stolen material represents. My intro is only 8 or so seconds long, but it doesn't only represent hours of work at a time. It represents days and weeks of work. I watch YouTube tutorials and read article after article to develop my skills using the programs that I use. If you go back and watch my earlier videos and keep watching them until you get to this point, you'll see just how much my intro has changed and improved This evolution is all down to the time and effort that I've put in to learn, to experiment, to test, and to create. Less important is also the fact that I acquired the rights to use the song that I do. I had to go to the creator and ask for those rights. And it's very much a guarantee that the YouTuber who stole it definitely doesn't have the right to use that song, that audio. Now the question comes, do I believe that the YouTuber in question was doing this with malice? Did he do it intentionally, wanting to hurt me, or did he do it intentionally to steal my stuff, essentially? And I'm unsure. I do believe that he thought it wasn't a problem. And here's why I think that. He didn't think it was a problem because he lives in Spain and he only does videos in Spanish. But here's the thing. More than 5% of my audience, more than 5% of you guys that watch my videos are from Spain and Mexico, and I'd be willing to bet that a hell of a lot more of you speak Spanish. And it was actually one of you guys that told me that my intro and content had been stolen by the other YouTuber. YouTube is a global presence. We as YouTubers try to reach as many demographics as we can. So it really doesn't matter what language or country you make your videos in. You should just never steal another YouTuber's stuff. You should want to create your own branding. You should strive to create your own image. If the thief had put half as much effort into making his own intro as he did with stealing mine, he would have been much better off. So once I found out about the theft, I immediately tried to contact the YouTuber in question. I tried on his YouTube channel, I tried using his business email that he listed on the YouTube channel, and I also tried on Twitter. I never got a response at all, and I sent everything in both English, and then I had a translated version of exactly what I said in Spanish sent with every email. And in fact, he just blocked me on Twitter with no response. After trying to make contact with him, he just continued posting videos with my stolen intro. And it wasn't long before YouTube began taking his videos down because I reported them. And eventually he closed his whole channel down and relaunched. Thankfully, he relaunched and he appears to have learned his lesson and removed all of my content from his videos. I'm not into naming and shaming, so I'm not going to name the guy. I don't want any of you guys going over there and making angry comments or anything like that. That's not what I'm about. I just wanted to share with you guys what I've been dealing with for the past couple of weeks and about some of the things that we as YouTubers go through. I had to delete the odd comment, maybe 2 or 3 of them that were left on my videos from angry fans of the thieving YouTuber who thought that I was in the wrong for reporting my stolen material to YouTube. I do hope that this video helps everybody understand why branding is important and why you shouldn't steal it from other YouTubers, and why it really doesn't matter what language that you make your videos in or what country you're in. You just shouldn't steal anybody's stuff, no matter what the circumstance. Get out there, put your effort in, and make your own branding. And that's all from me at the moment, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know why maybe content's been a little bit slower over the past couple of weeks, and yeah, just tell you guys why branding is important. I'll see you all soon.